Hello, this evening we will talk and we will cook a typical Italian dish, meatballs. We will see two kinds of meatballs. We will see the Roman style meatballs, that is a traditional way to reuse meat that was already cooked. We will use today some pork, roasted pork meat, but you can do it with the beef or with the other meat. So yesterday we had this roast, and today I will prepare the meatballs. And this is the Roman style meatballs. These are the true receipt of the family economy. In a poor economy, a piece of meat is something of very precious, and never a piece of meat has to become stale and thrown away. So, when you cook a piece of meat, if it remains for some reason to the day later, you have to reuse it. You have to give him a new life. And this is the reason for which were born the meatballs. Okay? And this is the Roman style meatballs. The ingredients are very simple. We have our meat already cooked. We have some bread, or I use boiled potatoes, because so in this way the meatball became softer. And then a clove of garlic, some basil, and extra virgin olive oil to fry it, because these are fried meatballs. And we will use about 200 grams of already cooked meatballs, 3 boiled potatoes, and you will see now the preparation. Okay, we have our meat, as I said you. Then we cut the meat in pieces. Then we put in the mixer. We mix it. When the meat is minced, we add pepper, salt. We take our garlic clove, take away we cut. Okay, this is a very tasty recipe for meatballs, classical. And now we add the basil, some little basil. So we choose the basil, perfect. You have to feel the smell of the fresh basil. Never use a dried basil, never use it. Okay? Okay, we add the fresh basil to the mixed meat, and then we add our potatoes. I think this is enough. And let's go to mix. Now we have mixed meat with potato. Now with a spoon we put our meat in a cup. And then we add some raised bread, we add an egg. That one mix. Perfect. And now let's go to do our meatball. Practically we take part of compound, we do some disc of meat, then we pass in the crumbled bread, and then we put fry. As you can see, we are going to do 4 medium meatballs, fried Roman style meatballs with 200 grams of meat and 3 potatoes. The last one is small enough. Okay. Now remember that the meat is already cooked. Only the eggs has to cook. So now we turn the meatballs. We turn it. And we let cook for 3-4 minutes. When we see that our meatball have the right color, that must be red brown, We drain it very well and put on a paper towel to drain it definitively. Okay, we have our good fried Roman style meatballs. Do you hear? Do you hear? They're very, very good. We can eat this so, as I said you, but I prefer to prepare it with this very smooth, sweet, tasty, concentrated tomato sauce. To do this sauce, we need a little pot. We need some butter, real butter. We need some black olive and double concentrate tomato paste. And last but not least, a little bit of hot water. Okay? Let's go to see how to do it. Come with me. In the pot we put a piece of butter, 80 grams of butter. We switch on the fire under the butter. We throw in it the black olives. We throw in it a little bit of hot water. Just a couple of spoons. And let we wait. When the water and the butter are boiling, we put a little bit of salt and we put the concentrated tomato. Then we mix gently. We obtain a very smooth sauce. And now we go to, we say in Italian, ripassare the meatball in this sauce. Now we take a frying pan, we put on the fire, we put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in the frying pan, and then we take our Roman style meatball and we put in the frying pan. Very good smell. Very, very nice, tasty and good smell. Perfect. And now when the oil became hot, okay, We take the sauce we have done with the concentrate tomato, the olives, and the butter, and we put on the meatballs. Do you see? Do you see how it's smooth and creamy this sauce? And this is the true Roman style. Repassed is a literary translation from Italian to English, and it has no sense, but in Italian we say ripassate, that means twice cooked. Okay. We cover and let we cook for 5 minutes. How can I explain to you the smell in a movie, in a video? How can I explain to you the taste of this very, very old, cheap, traditional recipe? But now I want to feel the smell. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And this is our first recipe.
Fai e senti che quasi primavera.